Hello, everybody. Welcome to Aurora Esports Clash Season 10, Week 7. Today we have a fun game between the Canadian Cadavers versus Kamino Kiangs. I am TC. Joined with me is Greg.
Hello everybody, and we're going right into the first map here, which is Helios.
Yep.
Teams have already picked their bans for this map. We're going to see a Reaper ban come out to the Kamino Kiangs, and Domina will be banned by the Canadian Cadavers. What do you think of these bans coming in here, TC?
From what I understand, the Reaper from the Kiangs is a good call to just come, immediately deny one of Dab Master's characters, which is a right call. Restrict him to specific characters because he is really, really good and has been lately. I don't understand the Domina ban as much though. You wanna?
Yeah, so there's two big things that make me question the Domina ban. Firstly, Spinal's gonna play Reinhardt. Secondly, Domina's terrible. So I don't really get what we're getting rid of by taking out Domina. It's like she's just not a good enough character to bother targeting. She loses so badly to tempo. But another really interesting wrinkle we're going to look at here as we get into this map is Sai ringing for Pomku. So that is one of the 4K players on the Canadian Cadavers with a diamond ringer in for. So Sai has been one of the biggest overperformers of Sheet SR versus in-game value of the season so far, but up to the task of ringing for a 4K player, that's a really big ask. So let's see if Sai has that in him as he immediately finds the first pick on the southeast.
Just immediately trying to tell you, Greg, that hey, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do it well. Gets the first pick and is gonna pretty much secure this first fight for the Canadian Cadavers.
Yeah, I mean, this is more proof that Sai is a filthy cheater who lied to admins. I think this guy's at least GM. Spinal under a lot of pressure already, getting forced back very far, but no punish there. The Reinhardt very beefy.
Lobster in there, kind of falls half there from some shots off from Dr. Jargo.
Yeah, they're Lucio in real life. They're not getting first pick like that. But Southeast and Spinal moving straight to the point here. The rotate a little disjointed though, but Dab Master down to Dr. Jargo. Dr. Jargo's been having a really good season on these hit scan picks.
That's a really good early pick because I mean, if you look at his ult charge, he's doing so much work on this Tracer already. And when you're down your best player, just like that, the point's gonna flip. And now they're able to bunker with this Rhine.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get them off this point, especially with no Sai. No Sai means you just kind of gotta leave. You just gotta hope that no one can chase the Lobster. But Rebel's gonna be the one to stagger instead. Odin goes down, decent trade. Dab Master dies late. Spicy should get out here, and I imagine Lobster will as well, as long as no one looks at them, but Spinal will look at them.
Yeah, that's just two kind of early interactions in a row that didn't start with what I felt like official fights, and just started with the DPS getting caught out early, dying, and then the point just goes very in favor of the Kiangs.
Yeah, so let's look at this Dab Master POV right here. So this is the highest SR player drafted very early in the draft this year, I believe 6th overall. So having a really impressive season for the Cadavers, and a massive bright spot on this game. Let's see what he can do early in this fight, putting a lot of pressure down onto Dr. Jargo. Lobster links up, finds the final blow.
So that's a big take, and there's the rush as well. Both rushes gonna match here. Spicy in there. Forced to also use the downpour. Spinal gets caught by it. Spinal does get caught by it, but Rebel also goes down, and that's your main point of support, and damage up that. What a block, and it's now lost Sai. There's the Sai gets the pick, gets two! Sai gets two! Sai gets three!
This guy's
Sai putting
this guy's flat on the sheet.
Sai gets 4 with the OC. Now that's 3 ults used from, I think, that's 3 ults used from the Cadavers in turn of 2 ults from the Kiangs. But I mean, you win that fight, and you're not forced to be in a 99% situation. So I expect both beats to be matched here. Let's see if we can get an early pick from Dab Master also. There it is. There's the pick I'm talking about.
Trade though.
I don't know if it's... Oh, Rebel gets picked up early. Dab gets the trade on Yargo though, and now they're up 1. They're up. Spinal on the point, alone right now.
The beat comes in.
There's the match beat. Better version of it. Slicing off the map. Gets back up. Spinal under so much pressure. Dab Master gets a pick on Southeast though. Now you're down multiple. Lost all the shot. Spinal on the point. OC gets someone back in time. He does. Dr. Jargo comes up and gets his pick. Odin's there as well. But Spinal and Odin fall, and it's just Dr. Jargo on the point. Southwest probably going to be the one to need to touch here. Hopefully we'll see Odin pop this venture roll.
Southwest messed up the rollout.
Oh! Do they have a
There's
touch?
no one else who has.
No,
There's no one else.
for it.
There's no one else.
And the Cadaver just take it.
Yeah. So to answer chat, so if you consider the sheet SRs for this lineup, Cadavers usually are playing, I don't know how close they're playing to cap, but Psy is 1,250 SR lower than Pomku on the sheet.
That is
so.
I have the sheet, but I'll probably pull this up.
Yeah, so they're probably running, this lineup on sheet probably averages like 3,300, I'd guess. Somewhere around there. Like, this is comically far under cap, but really just, I feel like that kind of highlights just how much Psy is outperforming his sheet SR. Look at that guy to get manually adjusted up for next season. Because I feel like that guy's really good for a diamond player. And he's flat on sheet right now. He's hit diamond over the course of the season. He's flat on sheet right now.
I'll do some calcs in between maps and I'll let chat know later. But right now we see Odin and Dr. Jargo switching different characters.
Odin on the song break here. Let's see how Odin approaches this. Should have a lot of power to take interesting or dynamic off angles. But right now it's just kind of playing with the team, stacking with Core and the Sierra out for Dr. Jargo. Even after the buffs today, I'm still not sure this character is better than Emre, but she's definitely closer. Yes, Dr. Jargo will find a pick on the Cadmaster, a really nice opening. Unfortunately, Spicy and Lobster got their ones.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good pick if it was on anybody else. Fortunately, Dab's just going to get back around the same time as most of the other team gets back to actually
fight. Spinal and the Doomfist. I don't think I've seen this. Most of the time when I've been watching Kiangs, Spinal's been on the Reinhardt, so that's going to be an interesting new look. Much faster-paced comp now. A lot more ability to do these dives, try to put pressure on the side, pressure on the Lobster. Look at this pressure on the side.
That's all below, by the way. 250. They're a 32-50. And they're winning this fight right now. Spicy just putting in dodge. 2 picks onto Dr. Jargo and gets a third on the Spinal. Dabmaster gets his one as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I mean this team 250 under and is doing really, really well against a team who I think is around SR cap. So.
Yeah. Now, yeah, Spinal tried to go for the hit on the side there. No one ever really linked with him, though. You know, I was on that Spinal POV, and he was just by himself in there, not able to find the final blow at any point. Rebel providing really good care. But now, Godmaster with this pulse bomb, taking it high. Oh, Rasa falling so low.
Spinal's half here trying to look for his opponent engage. We're hopefully, we're looking for this pulse, but we're also looking for this rush on Rebel here. See how it goes. Spinal is
Repulse been forced to
on Rebel. Oh, Spinal just pulls! Spinal just gets absolutely drained of his HP. Oh my gosh. That was insane to watch.
Southwest under so much pressure here. Lobster on him. But they won't find the pick, but Rasa. If Rasa or Southwest dies, it's so hard now.
Spinal can get a touch here to try and extend this a little longer.
This ends now.
Yeah,
much longer though. Southwest goes down. Beat on the point. Odin should touch this, but I mean,
and Side just absolutely destroys. Yeah. And yeah, the 3250 SR team is map 1. Cadavers are up 1-0.
Yeah, really nice game, map there from the Canadian Cadavers. They looked excellent. Spicy didn't die.
Spicy is looking really good. It looks really confident on this hazard. So I mean,
this ends now.
She's playing great.
Really nice overclock here from our plat ringer for the GM player. Super clean 4K.
I didn't know Pomku was, a 4100 player. That is,
Pomku's 4100.
Pomku versus Psy literally makes it 3500 to 3250. It is a 250 SR difference purely because of Pomku.
That's crazy, but we'll go to a short break now. Stop the Psy glazing session for a moment, and go to a quick break. We'll be right back after this with map 2.
Hello, Aurora Esports Clash. Welcome to Season 10, Week 7, Canadian Cadavers versus Kamino Kiangs, where the Cadavers are up 1-0 right now. Joined with me is Greg.
Hello.
We are in Shambali, Greg, with a Hazard ban from the Kiangs and a Cadavers or a Kiri ban from the Cadavers. How are we feeling?
Yeah, I mean, makes sense to me. The spicy hazard on map 1 was a menace, doing a ton. 0 death map from Spicy on Ilios there. Really impressive work from Spicy. So coming out here for the Kiangs and just saying, we're not letting you do that another map in a row, that's a really reasonable decision to me.
Yeah.
The Kiriko ban from the Cadavers, I mean, it's Kiriko. She was gonna get played if you didn't ban her. So if you want to play a comp that doesn't feature a Kiriko, for whatever reason, banning Kiriko just always makes sense. There's never a bad time to ban Kiriko.
Yeah, I agree. There's going to be a comp swap on the side of the Kiangs. Spinal's going to say tank, but we're going to have an Odin Southwest DPS line and a Rasa Creepology support line. How do you feel about that, Southwest moving to the DPS?
I mean, Southwest on DPS is really, really good. Southwest...
Jargo.
Yeah, taking out Jargo, who has been performing really well on the hit scan role throughout this season. Southwest more of a flex DPS player, so with Odin, who on the last map was playing Venture, playing Sombra, I find it likely that the Kiangs are going to look at some sort of double flex DPS comp here, but hard to say for sure until the actual hero picks come out here. On the other side, no swaps being made. Gumpy is in the lobby, so that means we are guaranteed a Gumpy map 3 based on lineup requirements for the Cadavers. So that's going to be... Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Into the line, it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, everyone knows Spinal's going to play Reinhardt here. It's not really a conversation. The one question mark I have here is the Dabmaster Sierra. Even after the last round of buffs, I don't think she's that good. But more than that, I never really believe in a double hit scan lineup. I think double hit scan is universally bad. So unless Sierra's got a lot more sauce than I realized in terms of her ability to control lanes and ability to take space for her team, I don't like this pick.
I think Sierra's good into most things. I don't think it works well into this comp. I'm not gonna lie. I'd also like to say I don't know if she counts as a hit scan.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like she would.
Well, she doesn't. Her bullets work like Soj, which Soj counts as hit scan because of her
Yeah. Wait, are her bullets projectile?
Yeah,
I thought they were hit scan until right now, I'm not even lying.
Yeah, I mean...
So, the one nice thing about Sierra, though, is that she does have 0 fall-off on her gun, which means that she can just pump pressure onto this Reinhardt shield from really far away with some evidently projectiles, because I'm bummed if you do not know anything about ball.
But they look like projectiles to me.
I really thought that she was hit scan. I thought that was just an animation thing. Spicy under a lot of pressure, goes down early. Really nice wall there from Odin to isolate Spicy. Spinal able to get to the ping. Dabmaster now looking to get out along with Lobster and Rebel. It looks like they would be able to. Kerbology Moira is going to be the backline pick here in lieu of the Kiriko. That is, Moira is a stat stick. Just crazy ability to pump numbers. Whereas on the other side, it's the Wu Yang Juno.
Very neutral fight. Sorry, very close to
Rasa already has Nano Boost. Like,
yeah,
a Nano Boost on the Spinal, if Spicy gets isolated by a wall here, Spicy might just die again. Yeah, here it comes. And there's the Nano Boost. Spicy under so much pressure. How do you keep Spicy up on the cart?
You go. There's purple.
Good. Yeah, I mean, really impressive job by Rasa to build that Nano Boost that fast. There was just no response ready for the Cadavers, just in terms of ult cycling. Size.
Oh, solo shatter? That's so mean.
I can't believe this.
Oh, what a waste. That's honestly kind of egotistical, a little mean.
So
Content.
that is so Spicy's gonna move over onto the Diva here.
Don't like that. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
no,
to
I mean, it's a
prevent
complete waste.
all
It's just a
play.
complete waste of ultimate. There's no justifying that from a gameplay perspective. It is literally just Spinal wanted to flex on Rebel. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
And they're just kind of hoping that they can keep momentum with their coalescence here and not get punished.
Yeah.
Dallas, they're going to use the Sierra behind, gets the pick on the Rasa. Really nice job. Forces the Wraith out of both Moira and Reaper. And this should be a fight when Lobster going to use the...
Why? Why did we use Bubble?
I'm not 100% sure, but it did kill Odin at least and get the hard reset. So 3 ults available now on the side of the Kiangs to only 2 on the Cadavers. So the ult economy looking kind of Kiang-sided, but Spicy has a lot of ability to swing this. Both the Blizzard could be the Death Crossing can be DM pocketed. Both of those could really shut down the Kiang's ability to move in with the whole thing. But Spicy under so much pressure already out of that.
And there's the Cole, and they're just gonna win this fight. There's just nothing to pressure them. I don't think we needed the Reaper ult there, and it doesn't get anybody.
Yeah,
They
Southwest
used
0 on that one.
Southwest also might call the Rebel.
Southwest is called a
Spicy.
Spicy, actually. And
Southwest-
Spicy gonna get teabagged by Spinal. Also teabagging Rebel.
What is this game I'm watching? It feels very toxic.
You're watching Reinhardt play Overwatch, you know? This is
Is
we live in
Reinhardt just a
Reinhardt's
toxic character?
Reinhardt is a problem character. I've been telling people this for years. Spicy to move back
Well,
over onto the mantra, though.
I don't know if it's like a problem character, but it feels like a toxic character. Reinhardt seems like a toxic relationship to me.
Yeah, but anyway, so Spicy now over onto this mantra again, so this should give a all the main give a lot more power to pressure Spinal, but a great Blizzard in the orbital raid takes out 3 side commits.
We're innoing?
So the overclock committed after the Blizzard had already killed 3.
I'm seeing a lot of ults that just don't make sense this game, and this team's
Oh,
winning.
Spinal's got Shatter and is set up close. Oh, Spicy
yeah.
scouted it. Okay, good job by Spicy to scout that. That means the touch could easily still come out
Probably.
here.
Stuff like that.
Oh, Spicy shattered.
Oh,
Spicy off the map.
They're both going off the map. They're both off the map, though. This is winnable. This is winnable.
Yeah,
There
this is
no faith
winnable
on both
now.
sides.
Dabmaster down. Psy on the M-Ray.
Who's off to this
Goes
pick?
down as well. It's just Rebel.
Just Rebel. And sorry, but I don't know if Kino has this.
Rebel not able to pull it off. A really nice look for the Kiangs there. Their confidence is showing to be well earned on this map pick of Shambali Monastery. They're looking very good here.
Oh, 100%. I mean, looking good on your map pick is, you know, I mean, amazing. The confidence going into, I mean, next games as well will be good, especially if they win this. But in this game, like, if you're feeling good if you're winning your map, I think.
Yeah,
You know what you're good at, and you can use that to your advantage. So. This game feels very toxic.
Ready for battle.
I don't know what kind of Overwatch I'm watching, Greg, but it's not
I'm
my
just
favorite.
gonna hide the chat because it doesn't feel like a thing I want to have on my screen. So anyway, the Cadavers now, they're gonna need to finish the map with, you know, as much time as they can realistically. You know, if they can finish at all, they get a chance, but realistically, you're gonna want to finish with, you know, over a minute on the clock, so that way you can get a real chance at having an ult fight on your attack. Sai's gonna move over onto the M-Ray here, was playing the Sojourn primarily on the defense. Did move M-Ray for the final fight, but primarily was on the Sojourn. Dabmaster as well, sticking to Mei now, which, you know, spent a lot of that on the Sierra. I didn't think about what her name was, I won't lie, but I think the Mei makes a lot more sense. I'm still not sold on Sierra, TC.
I think she's good into specific team situations. I unfortunately don't think it works well into Moira, Reaper, Mei, Ryan. I think there's just a lot of situations you can get out there. I think the other let's just pick on Spinal, and that's another one, and so I guess theirs, and they pretty much
Really
fight.
nice job to immediately overload onto Spinal by the Canadian Cadavers. They did a great job there. The May wall from Dabmaster isolating Spinal out from that backline of Herbology and Rasa. No support really able to come in, and the punches from Spicy were needy. So now, one more fight to get past second point, though. Rasa on a weird angle. Wait.
Yeah, I think unfortunately there isn't really a character to take advantage of Rasa on this off angle.
Yeah,
oh, big wall. Possibly get a pick here on his final. Counter wall.
Final shield broken, but
ooh, big sleep to save Southwest. That was a big sleep by Rasa.
yeah, really nice.
Kind of just a very, very neutral fight here. Waiting. I'm kind of just waiting for Rebel very low in the backline.
Both May ice blocks are out, but Spinal getting so low. Spinal goes down. Lobster is on this off angle, and they are putting out a lot of pressure from this angle. I wasn't able to highlight it too much during the fight, but Lobster was on this off angle that Rasa started on from pretty early after that fight started breaking out. Was able to pump out crazy damage. Spinal off the Reinhardt. Malgan out. Malgan with no speed boost feels bad to me. But we'll see if Spinal can make that work. You know, Malgan engages can be really, really big. If the stomp is nice, you can get a lot done, especially if the Reaper is synced up with you. And looking at this Herbology coalescence to engage here, I'd imagine.
Yeah, we can see a lot of ults coming out here. The version and also a pull and a Blizz, so that's 3 or 4 ults. Despite the top, the Annihilation, and they're also a bubble to try and win this fight. That's good too as well, and Spinal's falling really, really low, and they're gonna win this fight. I think it was 3 ults for 3 ults.
Yeah, that was 3 ults for 3. Ooh, Spicy staggering.
That was in there.
Yeah, Dabmaster is looking for staggers in return. Will not find them. Now in danger. Has to get out himself. Should be safe here, though. Will get out.
He's gonna get the one. Top corner.
Where is Spicy? Spicy is not here, so ooh, we're going immediately here. Spinal with the engage. A lot of pressure on the Rebel. Very low.
Oh, there's the wall! Spinal.
Oh, Rebel just barely lived there as well. So really nice job by the Cadavers to stable through that engage, and now they have their orbital ray to engage with, and the cage isn't ready for Spinal. Yeah,
there's the
orbital ray comes out. Good nade though. And, oh my goodness.
And combo with the Reaper roll. That sleep was really good. Rossi is hitting these sleeps, and it probably won them that fight there, just combining the sleep and the nade, and then using that blossom. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, really nice cooldown usage from Rasa there, and a great ult from Southwest to stabilize here for the Kiangs. They now have another really strong ult cycle available. The May ult can deny the cage really strong though, so we're gonna have to see what Dabmaster does with that ability. Spinal could end up getting frozen in his own cage, but with the nano boost available, you know, Southwest got Psy early. Where was that? Oh,
off towards the the area. There's the nano as well, and a pull as well. We're stacking support once again to try and win the fight. Big juicy nade again though onto Spicy and Lobster to just secure the fight. 2 minutes remaining, and you've got still this cage versus 2 DPS ults in a moment. So we'll see what the Kiangs got for this fight.
yeah, so Spinal setting up close for this cage. Looks like they're going to go for a really aggressive fight here, but, you know, with both the Embre ult and the Blizzard online, we might just see Spinal go down in this. There's the Blizzard.
Oh, Spicy goes down though! They're using both DPS ults to try and kill Spinal here, but I don't think it's going to matter. Psy gets 2, Psy might get 3!
Psy should get Spinal here and Herbology as well.
In there.
A really nice job turning that around. Where is Rasa? Rasa's hiding.
I don't. Ross.
I think Lobster knows. I think Lobster knows.
Dab Master's going for it.
Yeah,
They
well,
know
they
they,
know.
they know they own the kill for it, and this is gonna be a
Spinal
big
back on the
step.
Rhine. There's the sleep.
Rasa is
If Rasa gets one,
oh,
that might be a
Spicy's
miracle.
alone. Spicy's
Wait.
alone.
We can keep the spicy one, right?
Okay, there's the bubble. There's the blizzard. And Reaper ult. Tuffy's very, very low.
Oh, the blizzard missed! But it's the Reaper ult finds one, Odin finds two with just the right click. Spicy will go down. Spicy.
30 seconds.
Way too hard on an Ana that is just out of the fight.
Yeah, I mean, turning to punish the Ana as 5 makes a little bit of sense. You know, win that 1v5 and then turn in win the 4v5, but they forgot about the part where they were supposed to not take the fight until the Ana was dead. It felt like Spicy was able to get overloaded. Most of their resources were gone before the Ana was dead. So Spicy now moving over to the D.Va should allow guaranteed touch. Dabmaster is
very
dead.
low. Down one, and Spicy falls very low. There's this big sleep again. I don't know if nobody. Yeah, nobody's gonna
No
get a touch.
touch.
Now we're 1-1. Kiangs got their win.
Yeah, Kiangs looking really confident on their map pick. The Reinhardt comp looked really good. The Mauga counter swap against the Ramatra looked excellent as well. Spinal, you know, when I've been watching Spinal, it's been a lot of Reinhardt, but the Mauga was a great next pick up as well. So really nice job for the tank player on the Kings, but credit to Rasa as well for some absolutely massive nades.
Yeah, Rasa played the nades and sleeps, good nanos, all around. Really, really good play by Rasa.
All right, but we are now going to go to a short break. We will be right back with map 3 after a moment.
Hello, Aurora Esports Class. Welcome to Season 10, Week 7, Canadian Cadavers versus Kamino Kiangs. We're here at Map 3 on Numbani. I am here with Greg.
Yo, what's happening?
Like I said, we're here on Numbani. We got a Lucio ban from the Kiangs and a Sig ban from the Cadavers. How do we feel about it?
So Sigma did just get nerfed in the last patch, but ultimately still a pretty reasonably good hero. I don't dislike a Sigma ban here at all. But the Lucio ban, I don't like Lucio on Numbani anyway. I feel like Lobster's Wu Yang is really good. I doubt they were gonna play Lucio on this map either way, so that one doesn't make as much sense to me, but I mean, it is still understandable from the standpoint of, Lobster is a really good Lucio player, that there isn't really a player on the Kiangs who is a natural Lucio player, so, trying to take away a hero that only one team is realistically going to play always it makes some sense, and it kind of forces the Cadavers to play slower paced comps, but Gumpy was always going to play tank here, because of requirements with playtime, so it was, so Gumpy is in here on the Roadhog.
Yeah. Oh, we need to talk about the off of the Kiangs though. Odin on the tank now, Spinal on DPS, and then Southeast back on the support, Kerbalji on the DPS. So a lot of switches here. I think the only person on their original role is Rasa. Sticking with the honor right now, so
Camera has decided to be stuck on Gumpy. Ooh, made the hook onto Odin. Oh, Sai's getting so low.
able to get out though, but that all the height control right now is taken over by the side of Kiangs, and that's not very good if you're a defender team.
Yeah, I mean, Kerbology should just be able to free shoot from here, as will Spinal. So this double hit scan look has gotten the space they need to try to put down pressure, but the Dabmaster trying to clear some of this out on the Reaper on the high ground. Sai forced down low. Ooh, great pick from Dabmaster.
That's a good pick to put the fight in your favor. And Odin goes down, and Kiangs team has to back up, but Dabmaster with another pick. Good kind of staggered onto the Spinal, onto the Sierra. So, how do you feel about the Sierra now into a more reasonable? I think it works better into a back line of Kiri, Wu Yang, and then.
I don't hate it as much, but I still don't like it. You know what I mean? I still think you're playing double hit scan Orisa with no speed on Numbani, and what is currently happening in this low ground is just gonna probably happen over and over again. Dabmaster just has so much more ability to maneuver around the map here than anyone on the Kiangs does, but that being said, Spinal finds the pick. Spinal is being allowed to take this angle and put down crazy pressure.
Oh, there's the bubble though to save Gumpy, but there's the here. Oh, it's just what? I just saw a hog fly. Takes two fly. Wow. I didn't realize that ult went through bubble and everything. That is right touch here. Sai's gonna OC, but they're gonna C9. They're gonna C9. They're
not able to get there. Oh, the Cadavers won that fight too. They just weren't on the point. That is a real and true C9. That is so unfortunate for them. They used a lot of ults there, and they won the fight. They just weren't on the point when they won the fight. So unfortunate for the Cadavers. Dabmaster looking for a spawn camp kill on Southwest, almost gets it, but instead will get slept. And Dabmaster is dead.
Dab, you are in the grave.
Yeah, that's going to have to mean a lot of space conceded now for the Cadavers, so in spite of winning the fight on the point that saw the Kiangs cap here, a lot of space is going to have to be given over to the Kiangs. Yo, where is my Gumpy?
Gumpy is in there, also going to die, and that is even more space that you are giving up. That is really... Rebel also falls, I can see that, so a lot of things going on here.
Oh, Lobster in so much danger, they might fall as well late. I feel like they will.
Cabbage in the
Are they out?
Everyone's out. Ooh, down very, very low in there.
Dab Master even. Dab Master's out. Lobster's out. We do not stagger further. Oh no.
We gotta watch the battle bot from Herbology here. They have all this space now. This is a one good battle bot here, and this point is immediately given to the Kiangs without like a
I am locked in on this Herbology POV, but the Dab Master Death Blossom could also be big. Rebel finds an early pick, and suddenly
and then
also with the trade though, but Odin's so 1 HP, not able to find anything. Dab Master gonna run down Herbology, finds that pick. Sai looking for Spinal here, but Spinal takes out Sai. But Dab Master with the trade.
Spinal with another whatever ult is called. And there's so many characters now I can't remember.
I have no idea what Sierra's ult is called. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't.
Rasta has another nano.
Yeah, there's 4 really good ults available here for the Kamino Kiangs. So it's just gonna be a matter of like how do they feel like layering these. So it's gonna be hard. But with Southwaste going down early to Dab Master, suddenly there's an opportunity now where we could easily see the Cadavers build up to the rest of their ults because they're really close to having 5.
They are. Lobster almost has his bubble, 10 away from Rush, Sai 20 away from OC, and Sai could easily get that with just a few good shots. So I could see almost possibly 9 ults come out here because we have a minute and 30 left.
There it is.
There's the bubble. That Master going in. There's a battle loss for Herbology. Lobster gets to take out the bubble, but Sai gets traded. Dab gets one on the southeast. Lobster takes going through. Herbology gets another one battle loss. There's Terracers on the Gumpy. Lot going on in here. Dab Master going in. Looking for the Blossom. Gets purpled and dives through it. The Lobster gets a pick on the Lobster. And there's the whole hog. And it's just Lobster and Gumpy versus Herbology and Odin. Odin trying.
Now, generally speaking on this patch, the Spinal's ult killed.
Big ult by Spinal, and they're gonna get the point.
That was a huge impact Sierra ult. Neither of the Cadavers willing to step off the cart for long enough to, not die to the Sierra ult. They're not looking to C9 a second point, but at the end of the day, it's like, your other choice is dying to Sierra ult. Sierra ult pretty much one-shots. Even a full health hog is gonna die to a Sierra ult that catches you out. But Rebel gonna get this Kitsune rush down. Dab Master putting out a lot of pressure with the Herbology in danger. But with a mirrored rush, Spinal's gonna be the one to find the pick.
There's 2 rushes out, and Rebel is first ball. Gumpy falls very, very low. Has to back up and get some there. Still possibly would have isolated and option balls. Spinal gets 3 in this fight. 4. Spinal gets 4.
Yeah. I know. Maybe I should stop doubting the Sierra. Spinal's making it look like a really good pick. Now, Spinal is a great DPS player. I don't think we have a touch, no, there's no touch here.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay.
I thought there'd be a touch there. So, minute and 15 is the time bank for the Kamino Kiangs as they finish the map. Continuing to look really good. Spinal has looked excellent on the Sierra. I'm going to do a quick stats check. And yeah, Spinal's 16 and 4th, 8k damage in just 7 minutes. Really, really good job by Spinal.
Yeah, the Cadavers need to figure something out because when they're in a good spot and they can hold something, they hold it real well. But as soon as they lose one fight, they start to spiral a bit until they get it together. Yeah, so like they were holding that first point well, and then they kind of spiraled, and then they
I think a lot of it was
until the end, and then lost another fight, and then like they only lost 2 fights.
Well, they lost 3.
But they lost.
They lost 3.
I thought
it was a fight on 3rd point there.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah, with the mirrored Kitsus.
Yeah, but that's 1 point across all of, or like you're averaging 1 fight per point, and those are the like.
I think a lot of it was just that on 2nd point, because the Cadavers committed multiple ults to recontesting after 2 ticks, and then C9 that recontest, that meant they had a really messed up economy, so a couple of them went for awkward hero plays with what little resources they still had, and Dab Master and Gumpy both got punished for those attempts at hero plays. That was their first fight, effectively, was both of them trying to make a hero play after they spent their ult economy in C9.
Defend
Yeah.
objective
Third point, I don't have a similar explanation. They kind of just didn't take the fight close enough and didn't end up having a second fight. But
Yeah.
second point, that honestly made a lot of sense to me. Dabmaster
Yeah.
on the Tracer here should be able to put a lot of pressure onto this Ana Zen backline, but Tennessee
Yeah, Southeast
alone.
loses it.
Oh my god,
Southeast-
look how low Rasa got.
Oh, that's really... Yeah, Dabmaster's going to be putting all the pressure onto this backline. Southeast probably going to fall here. There it is. Tiles going to pick up Tribology. Big sleep by Ross onto Dabmaster to get a trade, though.
Yeah, but look how low Odin got in the meantime. Odin is just not getting any resources.
Oh, but it's too late. There was a winnable situation there, but it's too late, and they're going to rotate height here to try and get these picks to secure this point. Final digging his own grave.
I mean, if Spinal lives here, though, Sierra's mobile, and sure enough, Spinal is still alive in the backline here. 70 HP to get to the Mega. Dabmaster's here now, misses the homing shot. This is an important one. If Spinal can live here, can't. And now this is going to be a 4v5 here.
They'll be punked very low there for a second. This point, I mean, this is still a very winnable fight, and this is the hook. Something fall into half health early. At least a Sojourn Orb.
Good pick on a Herbology by Sai, and finally the pressure going to come down onto Rasa. And this means that Odin not going to be able to get any more support on this point. Rasa Sleep Dart dodged by Dabmaster. And that's going to be a first point cap by the Canadian Cadavers. Gumpy showing clean moves on the point. Nice moves, Gumpy.
Oh, big pick! Big
Ooh,
pick!
very nice. Also, one thing I didn't notice is the lobster on the Juno here. So
Yes.
moving on to more of a flex support pick for them. So double flex support comp gonna come out from both teams.
I like it. I think double flex support works really well in this league.
I also think that, I mean, speed boost is just kind of really, really good. How is Dabmaster doing this much? How is Dabmaster doing this much? Like, okay, Dabmaster is killable, but
I mean, there were
Rebel in the
trades
meantime,
there.
actually. So with Lobster just pushing the cart, you know, there's not a lot. There's not a lot of opportunity here for the Cadavers to continue taking space after that great play from Dabmaster.
Yeah.
Odin now stepping up to the cart. Kitsune rush. Lobster to me. Ooh, Lobster goes down.
There's a whole hog. A lot of people very low. Serial makes it. There's the nano on the Odin though. And nothing comes out of it though.
That was a 3 ults for 2 trade, and now.
And the Terror Surge. Easy to come out. Lobster was back with this orbital to try and win this fight.
Yeah, Lobster has the orbital and the speed ring. We're gonna see it come out. Sai gets the pick on the southeast.
This Kabal's going to try and battle block this to match and win this fight. They went on this point low very, very low. Nothing out of it. 4 minutes remain and not much space to take.
Yeah, I mean, what can you do about Dabmaster? I mean, that's the question of the year. As Rebel is going to be the one who gets the final blow there, but Herbology was under crazy pressure from Dabmaster again. I mean, Dabmaster's been doing so much on this attack right now. It's been really, really impressive. The Malga coming back out for the Kiangs. This time Odin picking up that hero to try to put pressure onto this funky hog. And Herbology has that Emirate ult, the only ult available on the field after the cap of second point.
Yeah, that very close to this close. Oh, Odin very, very low. There's Big Suzu though. Good Suzu by Southeast, and there's the battle box to make space. Not gonna get any hits, but
Really nice disengage there from the Cadavers. They're going to be able to get a lot of... Rasa finds Dabmaster in the meantime. So that's actually really good for the Kiangs as they're able to find that kill. So now it's going to have to be a slow reset here. Wait for our Dabmaster to come back, establish angle, but we have the Kitsune rush now. Rebels Kitsune rush here could do a lot.
we do, and you're very close to whole hog as well. Southeast very close to this Kitsune counter though, but it's not a row, so pop it to you and try to spin it.
Ooh, Dabmaster down early though.
Final gets a big pick. Good disengage by the Kiangs to aggressive here, but I mean, once again, it's still very close to this whole hog. They're going to rush this up, and they're going to have to kite themselves now after doing some important card space. And they're going to go onto the Spinal, who's very, very low.
Spinal's too sneaky with it. Spinal got out of that. But,
Big
ooh,
move.
wait, these trades.
This very weird rotate works in favor of Cadavers, and it's just holding
Wait,
up.
Odin's going in with the cage, but oh my goodness. Is Odin going to live this?
I don't think so. I think the
Really
Kiangs
nice job by
cut,
Gumpy.
but Odin's dead. And Kowalski, ooh, big Suzu by Southeast. That was good Suzu.
Sai's almost back with this OC. Lobster's here with this orbital ray. The orbital ray and the OC coming down. This could be huge kills. 2 from Sai, 3 from Sai. The rally bash. The cage is in. Odin finds Lobster as well. The Brig and the Mauga stabilizing on the card. Oh my goodness.
Rasa on point, trying to use God points like they have been. People are back, and they're gonna lose.
Wow, that was a crazy fight. I mean, what a good rally and a great cage from Odin and Rasa, who were able to just be the heroes in, I think that was a 2v5 situation, and find every single kill in that cage. Or really just stay alive long enough for the reinforcements to come in after Sai got a huge 3k with the OC in the orbital rig from Lobster.
Spinal has their own OC here, and Kowalski is 20% from his battle bot, so 2 big DPS ults, it's gonna make a difference between this minute that's left in this.
Yeah, and you can't afford to not finish this with time here, as Spinal will hit the OC, picks out Sai, and at this point, this is a disengage no matter what. Another team fight win for... Ooh, Rebel gets out. Another team fight win for the Kiangs, and off just 1 ultimate, and now they have access to that Emre ult, but Kitsune up, Whole Hog close. That can be a powerful combination. They have to finish with time though, TC.
They 100% do, but there's a rush though. I didn't realize we were supposed to rush, and they're gonna try and get this. I mean, this team is very good at hiding in the post ball.
Really good bell.
Oh, Frost is dead! Oh, the Rebel also falls! And there's the battle bot. Kerbal's falling very, very low up there. Sai gets a pick on the Spinal. A lot of things going on. Jumping very, very low. There's a whole log to push Odin away. Sai falls.
Kerbalji on point. Kerbalji dead.
Southeast on the point. There's the Odin rushing in. Southeast gets out. Southeast falls to Gap though. Rasa and Odin on the point again, and Gumpy falls to Odin.
It's just Odin. It's Odin and ooh, Spinal back on the venture. There's not going to be time here.
There's not going to be, and it's just Odin on this point. They're not Odin's Rebel on the point, and there's the cage. And Sai's going to go in and try and get the touch. There's not going to be another touch after this. Sai's going to die.
Hold from the Kiangs, a nearly 5-minute time bank coming into 3rd point for the Cadavers, but unable to close it out with some really heroic moments coming out of the Odin Mauga and the Rasa Brig, I feel like. But, I mean, Spinal on this Sierra, you know, making this character, I mean, she just got buffed today, so she is, you know, looking a lot better than she was when she got released earlier this week.
There's the triple kill from Spinal to win them that point. Kiangs are up 2-1 now, and we'll see you guys after a break. Hello, everybody. Aurora Esports Clash Season 10 is here. We are here on New Junk City with Canadian Cadavers versus Kamino Kiangs. This is map 4. Kiangs are up 2-1. I am here with Greg.
Hello.
We've got Malka ban from the Cadavers and a Tracer ban from the Kiangs. I think both make a lot of sense.
Yeah, I mean, Dabmaster tried to be the hero on the previous map. I mean, Dabmaster really was doing so much and more. But ultimately, the Odin Mauga was able to stabilize for the Kiangs, and I think that was really, really big. For their ability to stabilize was that Mauga swap into the final point, so they have decided to take that Mauga swap away. Spinal is going to be moving back over to the tank here, so
it's important to note that Spinal also swapped to the Mauga on Shambali, which the Cadavers did not play into.
Yeah,
so
both of these tank players have played Mauga, and both of them won on Mauga. Whereas the one map the Cadavers have won so far was when Spinal forced Reinhardt the whole time. So, we also see Fimi come back in. He has not played since map 1. Looking on the Reaper here, with Rasa moving over. Ooh, Rasa on Moira now, instead of the Ana that he's been playing for a while.
Moira Fury is a weird backline to me, but I think Moira is good on Flashpoint maps, so I don't blame them.
Yeah. All right, so we're back with the Reinhardt comp now, and ooh, look at the side. There's really no one contesting him here, and just putting down a ton of damage.
The wall, big wall to put pressure on. There's another wall to counter it. Spicy gets very, very low. Missed the pin.
Good Delta Dumpy. Dumpy, for playtime requiring reasons, also had to be in this map. Faster down.
Spicy gets the
Spicy in danger. Spinal's really spicy from the front.
Spinal's also very low.
Everyone's very low. I don't know what's happening, TC.
There's so much happening, so much to comment on.
Here's a big part of this, though. The Cadavers have point. They've had this whole time. They are up to 35% as Rasa gets back on this Moira.
Spinal's gonna fall. So is Dr. Targo. Spicy gets killed on this ramp.
Spicy's Ramatra in real life. Spicy is Ramatra in real life.
He is going out right now, and Rebel gets a big stagger onto Southwest.
Yeah,
that's big. This is already won by territory, is it not?
Yeah, if the Kiangs don't win this fight, the flashpoint will go. Oh my goodness, what a stagger by Dabmaster! Oh my goodness. So, I mean, it's now looking awkward to even get a team fight here. They might have to go before Odin is fully back. I mean, yeah, Odin's only just now stepping out of spawn at 87%. Is there gonna be an attempt at a touch here? No, Spinal's gonna try to go through underneath, but there's a wall.
And they're not gonna get it.
No one gets there.
And no ults even used. And almost every ult online in this game. I mean, we have a couple from each side. We have the Annihilation, we have the Blizz, and we have the Rush for the Cadavers. And then we got Cold, Rush, and Hammer Down, Shatter for the
Spinal.
We also got OC. OC just came online, but we also have Orbital.
This is a 10 ult. Oh my goodness! The Blizzard got canceled. The Blizzard got canceled.
Oh, Blizzard Ajax, and there's the Cole as well. So 2 ults out from Kiangs now trying to win this fight, and they're just and I mean, other than the Blizzard, Cadavers are just not. They're gonna opt to save the rest of their ults.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense when you get your Blizzard canceled to not commit further. Dabmaster just getting flattened by the fact that the Reinhardt Shatter does so much damage if it's close range to you. But now, I mean, this Ray and OC can be really big here, and there's no more Shatter to shut you down. Odin's Blizzard now, they've got to look out for, but he's got the bell.
There's the first rush, counter rush, big wall, and there's the Blizz from Odin trying to get stuff done. And Ajax the orbital. Rebel Ajax the orbital, so they use 2 ults that fight both supports, and they're not going to win it. They are going to get the point flip. They are. And there's oh wait, and Annihilation though. This is very little.
No, this is winnable all of a sudden. Odin's in a lot of danger. Odin will go down. Spinal's going to go down as well. It's a team fight win for the Canadian Cadavers.
And they
used 4 ults there, but there's nothing in the bank for the Kiangs either. So, dude, it's 11 p.m. and I had work today, and my brain is just cannot think of the word Kiangs ever. I was scared.
The Canadian Cadavers Kamino Kiangs messed me up a time too, so blame the captains.
We're blaming the
This
captains.
ends
Spinning with the
now.
team deep on the side, putting a lot of pressure down. Sai slides away. Sai does not get out. That was the blizzard, or that was the OC. Nice wall to deny the pin.
Fire, the block. Final falling very low. So is Spicy though. Ooh,
Oh, Dab Master committed.
Spicy falls. Odin's probably gonna
This
get
doesn't
pretty
freeze
good.
anybody.
Wow, there's a shatter and it's Dab as well. Dab Master getting solo shattered again.
I thought it was Rebel last time.
No, because it canceled the mail.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about the style point solo shatter on Shambali.
Oh, no. I'm just saying in terms of shatter this game that he's
Yeah.
just gotten solo shattered
So
twice. I think he was
Spicy
intended to
is
hit
going to be
multiple
here, and he is going to look for this touch.
and ooh,
Gets it.
I formed.
Dab Master's here as well.
Really though for that. So
This is a 5v5.
Rasa has his coal here.
Gonna be solo.
Oh, there's a Blizz. Spicy.
Blizzard on the Spicy. Spicy gets the bell, but it's not going to be enough. Rasa with the coalescence here. Putting pressure onto Sai. Goes down. Rebel as well. Getting low. Rasa, a nice coalescence to close at that point.
Final is just bullying Dab Master, bro. Pinned into Dab Master.
Oh.
Got the kill.
Yeah, I mean, it happens.
I don't think it's intentional, but I think it's just happening.
Yeah, sometimes it's just like that. So, we've got yawning in the middle of the broadcast, you see.
It's okay, it's okay. Dr. Jargo and Status Beast with two big ults, Rush and Blossom. Rebel's got the orbital ray though. I mean, there it is. Big
Ray
ult.
coming in. Spicy punching in the Ray. Should be able to get a lot of damage off here.
Ooh, there's the... Oh, that's a big Blossom on Spicy. He's gonna fall. Sai gets a pick on a South Beast. Dab Master falls his final for like the whole time in a row. And Sai's gonna get out, but
Yeah.
this point's gonna go for Kiangs.
Yeah, really nice Blizzard there. Or not Blizzard, Death Blossom there from Dr. Yargo.
Chat, we are tired.
I'm sorry. I feel so
No, it's-
bad, dude.
It's fine. I mean, hey.
I feel so bad. Okay.
Dab Master in there. Finding
Oh,
the Shatter gets blocked by their own May!
Rasa.
Shatter gets blocked by their own May! And Dab Master is on the
Yeah, Rasa going down, a really nice job by Dab Master there. This should now be a very winnable fight, but Southeast is still alive on this Kiriko, and hits the pick on his side, but Spinal goes down in the meantime, so should not be a way into this, but a lot of stall potential for Odin. And there's gonna be the trades.
That was a fight of some weird walls. A wall to block the Shatter, and then two walls from both Mays to block in one of the Mays like a fish. It was really weird.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it was
Weird fight.
peculiar
but, I mean,
gameplay. But it's okay. I feel like it's coming out in favor of the Cadavers here because they've got the
Yes,
ultimates
real.
available, and we're only 90% of the way to the ults for the Kiangs. So if the Cadavers can set some tempo here, they might be able to get a fight win off. And they
There's the
will go
rush.
fast with this Kitsune rush.
There's a
If they
wall
can-
though.
Really nice wall from Dab Master. A lot of pressure onto Odin. But Odin's
Oh, there's a cold. And there's a Blizz as well. Spicy gets picks in the back line, but he's gonna fall.
Dab Master takes out Odin.
Dab Master got frozen is though. There's the Blizz to try and confirm this fight against his final fall here. Yes,
Great Blizzard by Dab Master. Really nice job.
They
And
still have this OC.
yeah.
And we've seen size OCs go kind of crazy.
Yeah,
So-
Sai's setting up early with this. He'll slide back to point, doesn't want to get early picked. Rebel's gonna get a mid-fight Ray as well here, which could be a really powerful tool for sealing this. And we're gonna see Hazard come out getting spicy. Really nice wall there.
Oh, and the May block force.
Oh,
Yargo's rolling point. Oh, there's the rush. Yargo falls. Sai also falls with that OC though. Isn't able to do any hero work. So even fight though right now. Odin dies.
Master with the
Dab Master.
Oh, Southwest is 7 HP.
Southwest is gonna fall here.
Okay,
There it
yeah,
is.
Southwest goes down. Spicy working on this.
Rossi gets the pick. Rossi gets the pick. Spinal just getting full care by Rossi. And Dr. Jargo is back with his rush. There's also the pull. This is a very winnable fight.
Yeah, suddenly looking really doable. The Rain might have to come out for some Rebel, and it will.
There it is.
Oh, there's a shatter on the Spicy, but Spicy's in the Rain. That should be enough sustain, you think.
No, there's awesome when he gets out, but he's in the back line. And the point flips! And the point flips!
And Spicy goes
also
down as
falls.
well. I don't think there's going to be time for another fight.
No, they're all gonna fall here. It's
And
just
this
Scion, Dabmaster,
extremely
and
long fight going to go the way of the Kiangs, although Dabmaster will force OT. Sai's going to go down. It's just a small game from Dabmaster now.
And that's it. They're not gonna get a touch. And this could be match point.
I'm so fucking sleepy. I'm sorry, chat. I'm really sorry.
Dabmaster and Spicy have two very big zoning ults here, but Odin also has this Blizz online. And Gumpy has this rush, so we're gonna see probably an ult or two from the Cadavers to win this fight.
Yeah.
There's the Blizz from Dabmaster. Everyone gets out though.
Good bell from Southeast to deny that, and Spicy not gonna be able to get out of the Odin Blizzard, so Spicy goes down. Trades are out here. It's Spinal on the point though, just kind of emoting.
Oh, ego.
And Sai gonna kill Southwest because Spinal's just emoting instead of shielding, so Sai kills Southwest. That's such a big pick. That is a huge punish for the ego emote. And now Spicy.
There's the down for
no,
but no, it hits Rasa. It hits Rasa, but it does, nobody.
Dr. Jargo's also gonna fall from it, and the flip is out. Odin now in a lot of danger, goes down, and it's now just a matter of trying to get out here for Spinal.
I'm yawning too.
Dabmaster moved over to a Reaper here. I like that spot. You know, they're trying to play a more aggressive comp now with the Hazard, with the Reaper. This can get in and try to force cooldowns, but everyone on the back on this Kiangs team has a defensive cooldown that they can use to try to get out of that situation.
Started going to their back line. There's a lot of ults also online. There's there.
Oh, Sai got it.
Also South trade though, and that hole in that blossom is gonna win this fight. Yeah, Rebel also just Spicy trying to stall as long as he can.
And they will go down late. So they stalled a really long time there though. So Spicy died so late on that point. So
there's a rush online for Southeast, but we've also got to worry about the OC for Sai.
yeah, Sai's looking to side angle with this. I imagine Sai's just gonna pop this after being made from main. But Southeast's oh, here it comes.
And it gets
gonna
ball. And Sai trying to go off on the same offing and gets nothing.
Southeast low. Oh, Rebel goes down. There's not gonna be another fight here.
Oh, this might be
There's not gonna be another fight here, TC.
Spicy or in alone gets Southeast, but all
Dabmaster has touch. Dabmaster has touch and Death Blossom. Does Dabmaster just kill everyone with a Death Blossom?
Blossom falls very low. Odin kind of falling low as well. Has the block though. There's the Blossom.
Takes one. Another touch.
No, they don't come to touch. Yeah, no, they do. Come to touch. Rebel's on point. Wow, wait, this is really whippable. Spicy's back on the Diva. Something falls. Finally, though. Odin has the call.
Oh, it's just Spicy and Rebel here.
Oh, very, very soon.
Rebel's close.
There it is.
Guys.
Out of the
Spicy out
net.
the car.
Dabmaster's back, but he doesn't get the touch. And the
No
Kamino
touch.
Kiangs win 3-1, Greg. How do you feel about that?
I feel like I'm going to bed, TC. I feel like I'm going
I
to bed.
feel so real for that. We should talk about MVP for 2 minutes, not do an interview, and leave. How do we feel?
That's absolutely the play for the day. I feel bad. This is probably the worst casting performance I've put up all season. But a really nice performance from the Kamino Kiangs. They played excellently here, taking a really nice win over a Cadavers team that's been looking excellent in their group. I feel like the MVP's got to go to Rasa, though. Rasa was excellent on the Ana across multiple maps.
I agree with the Rasa MVP. So I I mean, yeah, the on and nades sleeps. The Moira performance was good. Uh, it just all across all maps. It was just Rasa just doing all the work. So but that'll be it for Kamino Kiangs versus Canadian Cadavers. We'll see you guys tomorrow for three games. St. Martin's versus Wyoming Wunks, the Astronauts versus Goo Goo Goats, and the Plus Ultra Pangolins versus Wan Wan Warriors.